Well, Jane Scrivner is here, and she is mother to a host of her family of oils, but she has confessed to actually having a slight favourite here, Jane, haven't you?
I have indeed. This one is called Rose Gold, and this came about really pretty much just because I could. I had various raw ingredients sitting on my desk down in the warehouse, and I was pottering around, and I thought, how beautiful to put my pure jojoba with my stunning Bulgarian Rose Otto. That for me is just like, it's a gourmet meal. So I put the two together, and whilst I can still get hold of Bulgarian Rose Otto, because it's getting more and more difficult to source, when I first started buying that oil, I think it was £4,000 a litre, and it's currently standing at about £8,500 a litre. So we have to be really careful when we have that in the warehouse. But for me, this has everything that the jojoba will do, which is naturally moisturising, naturally hydrating, pro-collagen, pro-elastin, and then it's got all the effects of Bulgarian Rose Otto. And Rose Otto is known as the oil of Venus.
Oh.
It's something like, and I never remember the statistics, so please don't call in if I've got it wrong. It's something like a ton of rose petals to make 5 mil or even 1 mil of the oil. And if you inhale that, one of the properties of Bulgarian essential oil, Bulgarian Rose Otto, is that it is incredibly uplifting. It's the oil of Venus, it's very feminine. It's going to help in those mood swings, the times of month, even just sort of a bit over emotional. It's one of those things I say, never waste this oil. If you're applying it, then run it through your hair, rub it on your stomach, breathe it in, and I think it's where that phrase "take time to smell the roses"
Do you know,
comes from.
Absolutely, and I was just thinking, you know, if you went into one of these wonderful spas, Dorming House, Brooklands, then this would be the sort of thing where you'll be lying there, you might have iPads on, you're really, really just about to get totally blissed out. And the therapist, you know, you guys do this really tantalising thing where you've got the oil on your hands.
Absolutely, you can't ask them to breathe.
You hover just above the nose, and you breathe it in, and you think, oh, I could die now. This is great. It's that kind of feeling. And you're very much into these sort of bespoke therapies, aren't you, in these individual spas?
Very much so. Right from the start, when I was writing treatments, because I started as a contemporary treatment designer, writing treatments, and then it's almost like created the products to step back into them. It was one of those things, I didn't get how you could go for a treatment on a menu and it suit one size fits all. So what I really love to do is when I'm training the therapists, and it's when I go for a facial, is that experience that you just said, you're lying there thinking, which one are they going to use? Please, please, please use that one, because I know the ones that I like. But it's about speaking to your client, finding out what their skin issues are, what they're trying to achieve, what they want as a result of having had this treatment. And then the therapist can cherry pick the combination, because they will all work together to give you the most beautiful experience, but also the most fabulous results. Because to have one and the other is good, but to have the two together, then for me because treatments cost a lot of money, so I need to be happy that you will get the results and the experience that you want from a treatment.
And you know, it's fabulous to see wonderful results on your face, but I love the way you said that it could possibly help with those mood swings. You know, it could be that you just are somebody who's up and down at different times of the month, or it could be that you're just having a horrible time at a certain time in your life, and you should really be looking at that and thinking of natural ways to help you feel better. And if this is something that you can order as a really great treat for yourself without breaking the bank, thinking that you're going to enjoy the wonderful effects on your skin, but also that it might make you feel a more calm person, I think all this is just an extra special synergy.
We tend to forget the word aromatherapy. It's not that they just smell nice, it's that there is a therapy in the aroma. And that's a really fabulous example. There is more than the actual on results. There's the in, there's the mood, there's the emotion. So we mustn't discount that in any of the products that we blend.
Well, I mean, it's such a sensory experience, isn't it?
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
Do you think you'll ever tire of oils and move on? Because surely you've been everywhere, you've travelled everywhere, you've cherry-picked those ingredients from around the world.
I haven't even started to know the oils that are out there. And the ones that I do, and that's the other thing with the balance of the product, it has to smell beautiful. I love perfume. I love natural fragrances. So what I try and do is create a fragrance. So I've got the base note, the mid note and the top note as you would in a perfume. But I haven't just done it for the smell, I've done it for the therapeutic quality as well. So I haven't even started.
Yeah, she's only just getting going. If you wanted to try the rose gold oil, it's 30 mils. This is the 30 mil size. It's going to last you a long time because a little goes a very, very long way. That price is £33 and does include postage and packaging. We're going to get it to you wherever you are.